Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, we haven't done this in so long. I can't remember how we do with it.
Well,
And we're live.
it's like I said, none of this really matters because nobody watches.
Hi. Hello.
What up?
Nice dick nose. Off to
Yeah.
a good start.
Come on, man.
You're
just like really.
Welcome to the DoodleCast. Welcome to the DoodleCast. His name's Shawn.
I'm Shawn.
Yes. And I'm Shawn.
Well, am I supposed to
We're all
introduce
Shawn
you?
now.
That seems narcissistic of you.
I'm Pat.
What's up, Pat?
Nothing.
How you doing?
Good.
How you doing? How is everybody?
Hey, James.
So,
Who are you?
I'm Jim.
Cool.
I'm Jim.
I'm doing fine. How are you doing, Shawn?
I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired. I can't stay up too late tonight because I got work in the morning.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Got that new job situation going, getting some cash dollars, hopefully.
Getting the moolah.
Yeah.
Getting that sweet skrill.
What the hell is Skrill?
Huh? James. Confirm.
Patrick, why don't you tell me what you're drawing?
I'm drawing some Hamilton fan art.
What the hell is Hamilton?
Hamilton is a Broadway musical about the life of Alexander Hamilton.
I hear it's all the rage these days.
Founding fathers hip-hop.
It's hip-hop based?
They hip-hop, yes.
Oh, I did not know that.
Really?
Yeah, no, I have not listened to a single bit of it.
I'm sure, but like, you didn't know that?
No.
Hell, you live a sheltered life.
Well, I haven't listened to it, so...
Well, you've also had a very busy couple of weeks.
Lisley, yeah.
Blizzly.
Yeah, from kind of being screwed over in my job situation to getting the new job to just making sort of a last-minute trip to Indianapolis.
Yeah, because why not?
Yeah, I was able to.
Yeah.
Treat myself.
Got some good stories
I
about
do.
indie popcorn.
I do. It was fun.
I'm gonna pretend I'm hearing them for the first time.
I was able to meet some art pals like Onsta, Tristan, who goes by Ghastly Ghost, I want to say. For some reason, I can't remember her Twitter handle. I think it's like at Tristan something. I don't know. I'll figure it out at some point. Emily, and then her friends, Alex, and Liz, who is just new to Twitter. So that was fun.
Cool.
Yeah. And I met the Beard Bros.
The bros.
Just gonna fucking name drop like that.
the bros beard.
I think it's funny how, like, when I first did, like, fan art for them, I distinctly remember on the show making a joke saying, yeah, then I'm going to become friends with them and such, and they'll invite me to their birthday party. And while I'm not quite there yet, I have actually become friends with them.
I hate you.
They're so cool. They were so cool. So since I already told Patrick this story, I'll kind of address it to James.
Yes.
Where I go to their line, and by the time I got up there, Alex and Kells were there. So I talked with Kells a little bit. They had some cards for the convention that were designed by Stevray Bro. And they had, on the back of them, they had little silhouettes of cats, and she was just doing like little doodles on them. So I got one of those. Go up to Alex, who was just the coolest guy. I'm trying to like run it back through my head exactly how everything happened. I thanked him for making Mario, and his response was just to go, "Hey man, don't worry about it. It was easy." Just
It's
like
still
that.
just as funny.
It's like as cool and chill as they come off in the show. It's even more so in person.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So while then I was just chatting with Alex a little bit because I think at that point, like I brought out my sketchbook because I had the Finbar you fat racist drawing. I wanted to get signed by them. So I think he recognized me from that, and we were just chatting for a little bit. And Gerard was taking photos with everyone, and I even told him that I have no idea how he has the energy for anything he does. And
well, hey, you should also say like what Alex said when you brought out the sketchbook and asked him to sign it.
oh, he looked at it, he's like, oh, I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to like ruin it. And it's just like, sign it wherever you want. I don't care. So he signs it, Alex Passione, and then he kind of pauses for a moment, for like a second, and then he just writes #PerfectDicks on it. Like,
oh, that was great because it went from "I don't want to ruin it" to #PerfectDicks. Like,
I don't know if he was like reading it to make sure I hadn't already written "Perfect Dicks" on it or anything. But so I talked with him a little bit, and he was like such a cool dude. And Gerard, who was taking photos with people, had finished up the last person, and he walks over, and I'm pretty sure Alex handed him the sketchbook because it was still over there at the time. And Gerard looked at it, and then he like looked up at me and just pointed at me. It's like, you. And he slowly makes his way around the table and just gives me this huge hug.
That is so great.
Oh, they were so nice. You know, like I told him, it's like I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to make it out, but my job situation became like I was able to. And he ended up. So, a little preface this. I think last time we did a stream, which was a while ago, I had talked about how I had listened to Big Bad Bosses.
Right.
Or I had been listening to it, and I said that I was gifted the album, but I don't think on the show I said who gave me the album. Just one night, because I've done some projects with Gerard that should be revealed here in coming weeks or so.
Right.
We will see. Just one night out of the blue, after doing, I can't remember which one it was, he just sends me a download link to Big Bad Bosses. He's like, here, man, enjoy. I'm like, oh, dude, thank you. So when I'm at the convention, they were selling physical copies, and he ends up walking over, grabbing a physical copy and a poster, and at that point, I was just like, come on, man, you already gave me the album. It's like, no, take it. It's like, I'm not keeping this from anyone else, am I? No, we have plenty. We brought a bunch here. So I now have the physical copy of it as well.
That's nice.
That's awesome.
Then,
dude.
After their, they did the TOVG panel, and after that, Satch was at the table. And I know Satch was advertising on his Twitter Firewatch patches.
Oh, yeah.
Which I wanted to get. Which, Patrick, have you ever finished Firewatch?
No.
What the fuck, dude?
Me too.
So he was selling Firewatch patches, and I went up there. I told him got a good panel. Really enjoyed it. And I get a Firewatch patch, and then I was just talking with Satch, because at that point, everybody was at the Ninja Sex Party panel.
Right.
So there wasn't a whole lot of people there, so I could actually just kind of stand there for a few minutes and talk with them. And I was telling him, like, we were just talking about Firewatch, which was really cool. Then Gerard walks over, and he's like, hey, man, do you know this guy? He's like, no, who? Do you remember the TOVG Asagawa drawing that was posted last week? At that point, Satch, like, did a double take, and then he looked right at me and said, man, let me shake your hand again.
First time I was really phoning it in, but this time I mean it.
Well, what was really cool about it, and I swear, I'm not making this up, because I feel like kind of an asshole just for saying it, but I mean, it's true. He then goes, can I take a photo with you? I was like, why do you want to take a photo with me? I want to take a photo with you.
Fuck you, I want to get your photo.
Yeah, so when I posted it on Twitter, the reason why mine was so blurry was because at literally the last moment I thought, oh wait, we should just each take selfies with each other. He was the nicest guy too. They were all so incredibly nice. I'm so glad I was able to go and meet them.
Yeah, man, I'm happy for you. As jealous as I am, I'm really glad you were able to go.
I hate you.
I don't wish death upon you at all.
Shrine in your closet so different ways.
It's possible they
Shawn,
could be at
careful.
Magfest. I mean, obviously I don't know what their schedule is for next year.
So I can meet him again.
I could be in a position that like we could all go out and like get dins. That's short for dinner.
Patrick just shot himself. Just so you know.
Over the
happened.
realization. It's like it is short for dinner.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, it was a really good time. I enjoyed it.
We were already talking about it when you first told me all these stories, but like it really does sound like they are the most down to earth, most chill like internet celebrities ever.
So this was like the first this was like the first convention I've ever really gone to by myself. Like first real convention. I've gone to like a horror movie convention, and I think I went to like a toy convention in Pittsburgh. So I've been to them, but this was like the first real major well-run one I've ever been to.
Oh, eat shit, other conventions.
Well, no, it's because I just don't get out very often.
Eat shit.
Eat shit. One thing I kind of noticed from it is it seems like a lot of people who were there were probably people who are a little socially awkward. Maybe they don't get out a whole lot. Maybe they're a little different. And I mean, this is all pure speculation that they might not like have a whole lot of people with like-minded interests around them. So it was really cool that a lot of these people had a place to go to where they could meet people who have the same interests. Like when I was standing in line, I think it was on Sunday, since I went and met them. I went to their booth like 3 times. They probably were annoyed with me.
Ah.
They're probably like, oh, fuck, here comes that guy. Oh,
God,
shit,
take
what
one-
up?
Take one picture with a guy.
But the one guy who was in front of me in line, we were just sort of making like little small talk, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm really excited to meet them, and you know, like, I really want to get their album. Like, oh, how much of it have you heard?" He's like, I've only heard the title track." It's like, oh, the whole thing is really, really good. And at that point, I had listened to the other tracks, the bonus tracks on the physical CD, and it's like
I forgot the physical CD has bonus tracks.
the DJ Cutman remix of "I'm the Boss" is really, really good. To the point where it almost ruins "I'm the Boss" because
What?
it's a lot quicker paced.
Oh wow.
So and like Gerard would make an announcement like every 10 minutes or so. It's like, hey guys, I just want you to know we're not charging for signatures. We're here because of you. Such and such. We'll meet all of you. We're going to do everything we can. It was just a really, really cool experience. I was so glad I was able to go to it.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't really know what that voice was.
That's from Beard Bros. That's kind of like their new thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. They don't do it as often.
I guess I'm just not used to hearing it like in isolation.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Ah, shit. You want to go 4-wheeling?
Ah, shit, dude. Yeah, dude. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Oh my god. It was good times, boys.
I'm trying to remember. It's like you told me a million stories after you got back. It's like,
Yeah. Well, I'm just like I've just been like running everything through my mind pretty much ever
Yeah.
since. And like Gerard said, like, hey man, I have some more work for you. It's just I have to get clear of these conventions, and that's honestly the truth because he's still doing, like he's still in Philadelphia, I believe,
yeah.
where he had just done a convention there, where he went from West Coast time zone to East Coast time zone, back to West Coast time zone.
Lord, how does he do it?
East Coast to West Coast to West Coast to East Coast. Yeah. I have no idea where he gets the energy. I will admit I almost teared up when he like walked over and gave me the hug.
That is so cool.
Almost. I
Almost,
kept my composure.
I held it back.
I held it back.
I held back
because I felt like he would not have respected me had I broken down and cried.
I hold back my emotions.
Well, also, like, it just goes to show, here's a guy who just met Reggie days before.
Yeah.
And he still acts super cool and humble to people.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's
like
a good point.
Days later.
Literally days before. Yeah. Oh, that's right, because he went for Indie PopCon immediately after E3.
Yeah.
Dang.
Hey, everybody, say hello to the...
What?
You know, similar words, but hello, Lumpy.
What's up, Lumpy?
What's up, Lump?
Kick your ass.
Don't do that to Lumpy.
Okay, so where should I have this? I feel like the little point of this balloon should come out here.
And Director Spy. Hello.
Oh, a person in the chat?
Yeah, I thought you were like, I wrecked your spy.
I thought he said director. Is it director spy?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that's what you said.
I thought you were
didn't
just making
understand.
an odd non sequitur. Yeah, we can't see the chat because OBS has been a huge piece of shit lately. And
You said we weren't going to address it.
I'm addressing why we can't see the chat. I'm not addressing anything else.
Of course. What else would we address?
Exactly. Nothing. Because we can't see the chat.
We started a little bit ago, not too long.
Yeah, I was just wrapping up my Indie PopCon story, of which I'll probably just keep going back to. Shit. So yeah, we'll probably switch to, like, something else. I don't know why the last few times we've tried this, we could not get our chat to show up, or couldn't get, like, follower alerts to show up either. It was bullshit.
It's okay, I'm monitoring the chat. I get it, guys. I'm like Patrick here.
What? I'm doing half of the show. Or I guess a third of the show.
Patrick, could you zoom out so I can take a good look at it? That looks cool.
Thanks. He only has one eye.
Just like the real life.
Just like the real play.
Are they doing like a film version of that?
They announced that they're going to do a recording of the play. So not like an actual film, but they're just like recording it.
It'll be like the first video recorded one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which I'm excited for.
There's
so
audio
far,
recordings.
Yeah, I've experienced the play through the what's it called, the cast recording, which is literally just like a really long album. And I was kind of nervous about it because I didn't know.
I was kind of
like,
nervous about it because I was afraid, like, what if I run into them while I'm listening to it?
I was just like, I didn't know if I'd be able to really get the whole story from songs alone. But almost immediately after starting it, I was like, oh yeah, that is kind of the point of what a musical does, isn't it? Tell its story through song. So very quickly, I
would be curious to listen to it because I'm not a musical person. I've only tried to like watch a small handful of musicals. Is it like singing the entire time?
Well, I mean, for the cast recording, yeah.
Okay, because like the musicals I've seen are ones where they just start breaking out in song, and those were always so jarring to me.
I get it, but then again, I also grew up my whole childhood listening to Disney movies where they did the same thing. So even though I haven't really seen many musicals, I'm like interested
I'm Patrick.
in it.
I could afford Disney movies.
Oh yeah, those sweet VHS.
I don't know.
That cost a lot of money.
It feels different for me if it's animation, because I'm already watching something that's obviously not live action people.
I get it.
Where if I watch something that's live action people and all of a sudden they start bursting out in song and it's like not acknowledged in any dialogue, like what the fuck is wrong with you?
It makes me really curious though, because the cast recording is about 2 hours long, maybe a little longer. So that just makes me think, well, Jesus Christ, that means there's got to be a lot of bits where they're not singing. So how long is this freaking play?
I have no idea.
But I'm really glad that they announced that they're doing a full recording of it, because fucking tickets for Hamilton are so goddamn expensive. Like, there's like no chance of ever seeing that.
The guy who started it is like, like in super high demand now?
Yeah, he's actually not going to be performing as Hamilton anymore. He's doing like his last show soon, I think.
Sell out.
Well, is he going to be in the recording though?
Yeah, that's gonna be like
His last hurrah.
probably.
So like, I don't really know. Like, what are they? Are they gonna go to him like try to be in movies or something? Or
Well, I didn't even realize this, but apparently, have you seen the trailer for the new Disney movie Moana?
no, I have not. It looks.
Okay, it's the one with Dwayne the Rock Johnson in it.
You just call him The Rock.
But
I won't get
apparently
confused.
Lin-Manuel Miranda is doing music for that movie, so that's pretty
okay.
cool. Yeah, so Twice is excited for that now.
I wish I. Well, it's like I wish I knew how to, or I had the skills, or developed the skills to do music, but at the same time I don't because I don't give a shit.
Oh man, dude. Lately, I've been really wanting to like pick up an instrument, and I've been really thinking about like keyboards. But then at the same time, I'm like,
heavy.
but at the same time, I'm like, fuck. Who am I kidding? I have absolutely no space to put a keyboard.
I'm so proud of myself.
That was really
you have
good.
one on your desk right now.
What?
Boom.
You say?
Said you have one on your desk right now.
Wow. Fuck you.
And viewers of the
antagonizing
DoodleCast,
Patrick.
you can see that Patrick is verbally abusive to his so-called friends. So sad.
Die.
Ugh.
I waited for you to take a sip.
I love those small moments. Although
Maybe I
they're
didn't like
terrible when the
Jericho.
person like never gets it, and then you have to explain what your joke was. That's the worst. It's always
What's that
painful.
like? What's that like?
I've had to explain jokes to people before. Not all my jokes are witty. I'm not nearly as smart
Witty.
as I try to come off as.
Pretty.
Kind of sucked though, meeting the art pals, because then they all learned that I don't actually just call people nerds all the time.
Not once.
Not really, no, I don't. Okay, so actually, I want this in this folder. Yeah. I'll hide these people. Yeah, now I can color in my balloons.
I couldn't try to pretend that I wasn't a nerd because if you've seen my bookshelf, it's like nothing but it's like, yeah.
You're just Nerd City right now.
Nothing but
Yeah.
skateboards.
Oh, why didn't we name the show that?
Nothing but skateboards.
Oh, that's even better. I was gonna suggest Nerd City.
Nothing but sketchboards.
Sketchboards. Nothing but skateboards.
Oh yeah, I was briefly mentioned it earlier, Shawn, but I figure I'll talk about some of the new comics I've been reading.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, dude, go for
Gosh.
it.
well, first off, I'm just gonna I've been getting into Image comics, and just gonna start off by anyone listening, go fucking read Saga. It is fantastic. It's like a sci-fi fantasy space opera. It's the best. 5 volumes are out next week. Volume 6 comes out. I'm so ready. But that's besides the point.
Is your body ready?
You know it's. But yeah, recently picked up a few new ones from Image. One being Rat Queens, which is like just think of like D&D fantasy style, and with really very interesting characters that are all likable. The main cast, and I recommend that. It's got a nice art style to it. And speaking of art style, holy shit, LOW,
Yeah.
it is. Hold on real quick. Shawn, is everything coming through clear on your end for us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
I can hear y'all pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, dude.
So while James is figuring out his stuff, can we just admire all the penciling work I did on this? Let me unblue it.
Bang. Ha, you blew it.
Let's just admire that.
I like the perspective you did on the bang in panel 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do right now. I have to...
Whoa!
I got to free transform
Nice.
that.
Nice use of bada boom.
Thank you.
Is that what that font is?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, but what I was saying was, Low, it's a, the story itself is interesting. It's basically it's set far into the future where the sun's going like supernova, and in order to basically carry on and sustain life, humanity has gone deep into the sea to avoid the surface radiation, and it's about like what happens if they do that, and they send out probes to find new planets, but they end up getting just stuck under the sea for far longer than they ever planned to.
Under the sea.
And it's a story based on that. Like, I won't go into too much detail, give it away, but the art style in that book is like, I can't describe it other than breathtaking. Like,
would you give it a sparkle and a nice emoji?
Let me tell my story.
I sure hope my little file open thing wasn't like... I didn't have that open too much for people to see it.
No, James confirmed.
I realized immediately it was something I think I'm cool, but it was something I probably shouldn't have shown.
Okay, well, I wasn't looking, so I couldn't see.
I didn't see shit.
Nothing. Good. I mean, it's nothing you guys haven't already seen. Dick pics and whatnot. Alright, so...
Shawn, we call them #perfect dick pics.
#perfect dicks. Ah, this one doesn't have a single, fucking LA Noire reference.
You don't have a... Damn it, Rusty.
I was contemplating having Roy be the shooter.
I got some sad news, guys.
What's that?
The reason I was asking earlier, like, maybe look into a little more just to double check, but apparently some viewers are having technical difficulties.
Oh no!
So I don't know if it's us or them.
Technical difficulties, hell.
Oh, they can't hear or see for...
I don't think dropped frames. It might just be Twitch being a pain in the ass.
Cool.
Yeah, it'll level itself out.
The classic Shawn. Shawn.
Not caring at all.
Classic Shawn. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It'll work itself out. It's fine.
Ultimately,
it's fine.
I don't care.
It's fine. Wow, way to not care about the people who brought us where we are.
What? Gerard's not watching.
Oh man.
Yeah, I pulled that one. I do think it's kind of cool how because I have my penciling on a different, or not in the folder, I can like keep my penciling here, but then slowly fill it in. It just looks cool to me. There's no other reason for that. If anything, this actually kind of hinders my ability.
So I want to take a second to thank all 30 of the people who subscribed to us on YouTube.
Oh, thank you.
30.
30, it's so cool. I'm sorry about the show we give, but...
Sorry that we have no idea what we're doing, but for some reason people have stuck with us for a year.
Oh god, it has been, hasn't it?
Oh god, I have to retire.
Let's see, so once...
Oh yeah, and the last comic I started reading was called The Wicked and the Divine, which is, you may have heard, it's another one of their more popular ones. And it's, the premise of that one is every 90 years, 12 gods come back as young people, and they have 2 years to live, and then they're gone for another 90 years, and it's basically, this cycle has once again started, and it's telling that story.
So they like just party it up?
Oh yeah, like
do they bone the fuck down?
Like at least in this iteration, they're back as like pop stars.
So it's like a comedy book.
It's got some humor, but it's got some serious to it. It's like it's
got some
really
humor,
good.
but it's
like,
got
I
some
just
serious.
Finished the second volume, and like the way it ended was like, oh man, I need volume 3 right now.
Alright, I got to zoom in now. Now I'm not doing myself any favors. Let's see. What color are the jackets in Asiago Academy? Are they green?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look up Dan Jones's sick thumbnail.
Lumpy says that even though they might not be able to see what you're drawing, they say they know it looks great and great job, everybody.
Are we
Aw.
just a black screen?
Is that literally what people... Can you see the chat? Or can you...
I can see it fine. It's just on their end.
Okay.
Hold
That
on.
sucks, though.
No, now I'm curious.
And my other friend Pugfat says hello.
Hey! What's up?
What was
Pug
that
fat.
name again?
Pug fat.
Oh, I can see it. Just maybe they need to refresh their browser because like it's loading up fine for me.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh,
Oh, that just reminded me. Shawn, you know what I did a couple of days ago?
farted.
I watched the first episode of Garth Marenghi's Dark Place.
What is that?
That's the mother, Rick!
Oh, okay. Where that comes from.
No, it's funny. That reference is actually in the first episode. It's really great.
You don't have to like waste any time.
Yeah, I got right to the point. It's really funny.
What's the context? Why does he say that's the mother, Rick?
Because he's about to shoot the mother.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's what I guessed. I just didn't know.
Move aside.
Ooh,
That's the
so-
mother, Rick. Move aside.
So damn big.
I'm so damn big. Oh yeah, we looked up the context behind that joke too.
Yeah, I saw the video.
I'm so big.
God, that would be a great shirt.
I
That's
would
not
love
even a
that
hint.
shirt.
I think that should just be a shirt.
Yeah, I would buy that. That shirt.
Oh, I think I bit off more than I could chew on this one.
I would do
It's
that.
coming along great. I like it.
Thank you.
Truly your most ambitious project yet.
It is. Coloring this though, that's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Calling what? Oh. Let's not talk
I'll
about
probably
that.
just do it like really simple, not care. Chill vibes.
Hashtag chill bros.
Do.
Maybe this.
Did my color?
Yeah, say it.
set?
Hey, they can see now.
Yay!
Did they refresh the screen?
Yeah, say it.
I don't know.
I suggested.
You'd be the most
No, I'm pretty
condescending,
sure they just have
like
a not so great
IT
internet
guy.
connection right now or something.
Did you
Shit.
refresh the screen? I would be a condescending IT guy. Like, people with IT problems, more often than not, are huge assholes. My brother Jake, he used to work at an IT place, or like a little computer shop, and they'd have customers they called 12 o'clock blinkers. Or 12 o'clock
12 o'clock
flashers. It's because everything in their house was flashing 12 o'clock if it was an electronic.
Soyd.
He hated them. It's my favorite movie, Gerard. It was a smash hit.
They said they ended up having to switch to a different browser.
Interesting.
And
That's probably
They-
Twitch.
Yeah, that's too much detail.
they're also calling you out, Shawn. They said, don't be rude. They know how to refresh.
Oh, the salt.
God, I love it when people like give it back to me. Like, it's just so funny when they're just like, I'm not putting up with your shit right now. Oh, bless.
Bless.
What are you laughing about?
I'm laughing about bless. I love it.
Okay. Oh, balls.
Ah, balls.
Oh, I farted.
Oh.
I actually meant to do a lot of this drawing and inking.
I actually meant to do a lot of farting.
No, that's not what I said at all. I meant to do a lot of this drawing and inking on the show, but I was like a little into it, so I ultimately ended up just like doing it off camera.
We're a little Inuit?
That's not what I said at all. You racist.
Sorry, yeah. I would have supported your heritage.
Amish. The stupidest of them all. Oh, I don't know, like, have you ever heard the stories about, like, oh, they'll send the Amish kid out once they turn 18 to, like, live this weird party life and such? And then, like, they
What?
can... There's, like, the story that they send the Amish
Now,
kid out for, like, a year or two.
this is a story.
Shut up. They send
Oh,
this...
Shawn,
Yeah.
there is a bit of technical difficulty on your end. Patrick's screen is leaking into your screen.
What?
Oh, so it is.
Let me see here. Oh, I could fix that. Hold on 1 second. I thought I fixed that earlier.
It might have been just a leftover when we had that little layout hiccup.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm not concerned.
Now listen up. This is a story.
So, okay, there's this story that once an Amish kid turns 18, they essentially go out into the modern world and, like, fucking live it up. Like, go party crazy, encouraged to drink and do hard drugs.
What?
Just to see, like, and then, like, after a year or something, they have the choice of either, like, continuing that modern lifestyle or going back to being full-blown Amish.
Oh, so they get a choice.
But if, like, if you choose to stay full-on Amish, you end up having to, like, never see your family members again.
What?
The thing is, I don't know how true any of that is. Because I have Amish relatives, but I was never, like, full-on Amish.
Full-blown Amish.
Yeah, you know, I was, like,
So I'm
trying not to say that due to the implications of what...
So what I'm hearing here is you never had the chance to go live it up.
This is also true.
There's a cry for help, John.
So what I'm hearing
Trust
is
me, Magfest
2017 gonna be lit.
I'm gonna get drunk. I'm gonna drink a beer. I'm actually not.
A beer.
I'm actually not gonna drink a beer.
I'm gonna drink a cigarette.
Or any beers.
And smoke a beer.
Oh, I forgot. I have to color that guy. My image was covering it up. But that's okay, because I don't have a color palette for him anyhow.
The shooter.
Oh.
Pro Jared. Why is he
Pro
shooting
Gerard.
him? I don't know.
He's an asshole.
Pro Gerard, the finishist. Alright. I think it's coming out pretty good.
I like it. I like the muted tones.
Thanks, bro!
Thank you, Father.
Thanks, Dad!
Okay, Roger.
Thanks, funny!
I watched some Scary Game Squad.
Oh, thank God, I thought you were about to say you watched some more Doug.
No, fuck, why would I do that?
Oh, God.
I watched
Don't do that to me.
some Scary Game Squad, and they had brought up Doug a couple times. And it's always just like, oh, I'm getting flashbacks. Well, I gotta look up a Asiago Academy for the jacket color.
You know what's interesting? The more I watch them play it on Super Bear Bros, the more curious I am to actually try it out myself. Mostly just because I know they're only doing the Gerard route, and I'm kind of curious to see all the other ones.
Check it out, it's free.
Yeah, that's true.
There's, like, not really any trouble there. I will say, my only kind of complaint...
Uh-oh.
What?
Huh?
What's
Kenpo's
going on?
watching.
Cool.
What? I missed it. What's going on?
Patrick's friend's watching. It's all good.
Who? Alright. So moving on. What was I even saying? Oh, my only complaint about Asiago Academy was that the beginning of it did feel like it took a while to get past.
Yeah, because that's like all of like the introductory story stuff.
Yeah, but after that,
That's-
it does move by at a pretty good clip.
Okay, that's crazy to me because like they've been playing for how many episodes now, and they're still not even done with the first week.
Yeah.
And then when Gerard said, "Oh yeah, after we do all this preliminary stuff, then the game actually starts," I was like, "Oh my God, this is gonna be a long game."
That's true. How dark is Jared's hair?
Huh.
It's not like deep dark brown, but it's also not like... Oh, wait. I can... He should actually be in this image I pulled up. There he is. Look, I found the hair color.
Perfect.
I did it on my own.
It's true to life.
Director Spy says, I played it just for the Gerard route.
Nice.
It is very sweet. Uh-oh. I Oh, fuck. I gotta fix the line art there. Look at that. Yeah, I had the ear part going through there.
An ear part.
There we go. Now we are good.
We're good boys.
Good boys. That's not the right layer.
The funnest part about coloring, checking for any empty pixels.
Mine are always like in these little tight corners.
Yeah.
Little tight boys.
Hashtag tight boys.
Did you see the new Beard Bros episode?
The Super Sellout Bros.
Yeah, I like that one.
I actually really like when they do shit like that.
Yeah, it was chill. It was like, let's just hang out. Let's hang out
and
friends. Look like good sandwiches, honestly.
It's where every time when they do one of those, they're always eating sandwiches. It's so funny to me.
Could have used more Wallace.
That was so funny when he went to grab Wallace, and then he immediately it's like, here, I'm gonna go. Okay, nope. He just like ran away or something.
Oh, you know what? That's another story from Indie PopCon. Saturday, the first day I was there, before I met Satch, I'm talking with Alex a little bit, and he had said to me, like, or I had made a mention, like, yeah, I was going to stay for the Ninja Sex Party panel, but, like, I hadn't eaten it, I'm going off 3 hours of sleep, and, like, I was going to pass out. And Alex was like, yeah, man, I haven't eaten it all today, but hey, you know what? And he, like, swings his head back, and his sunglasses fall awkwardly in place, but I'm still cool. It's like, yes, you are.
Oh, he's cool, man.
He is.
Oh, did you ever go back and watch that one I told you about?
What? I don't know what context you're talking about.
The Picto Party episode.
No.
Ah, that's the origin of Cool Man.
Which one did he... What's the episode where he revealed that he is, in fact, the creator of Mario?
Every episode.
No, like the original. The one where, like, the information finally came out.
Oh, I know it was a... Oh, shit. Was it a Maker Bro or was it a Kaizo?
I think it might have been a Kaizo, because, like, I started watching the Maker Bros from the beginning, and he had already mentioned that he created Mario, like, it was already a running gag.
Shit, man. Maybe it was a Kaizo. God damn. I don't know. In that case, it might have been Kaizo 3, because that was... It had to have been the most recent one.
Yeah, because you did
There's
that
no
job.
way it was like...
You did something I never accomplished. I never got my drawing in a completionist episode.
Aha! That was pretty cool. That really was a really cool day.
Oh, even cooler, when I brought up you to Onsta, she remembered you.
That was cool too, yeah.
Like, no prodding. I was like, oh yeah, my pal Patrick. Oh, you mean yeah, Pat?
That's so cool.
I'm not making that up.
I'm not making that up to make you feel better.
I mean, that's also true. I'm not going to, like, lie to make you feel better. I'll tell you the truth to make you feel better.
Be truth boys.
Yeah. All right, I need a good brown for this trench coat. Or it doesn't have to be brown.
Yeah, good brown.
Think I can get away with black?
I imagined it, like that color being like zebra stripe.
Yeah, that's just like the line art. I didn't intend that.
Just in a big old fur coat.
He killed a zebra for his jacket. I don't know. I think that should be like a dark brown. Yeah, I think I like that.
Did I really do those lines on the background color layer?
What lines?
Wait, why did they still... Wait.
What layer?
No, they're on their own layer. Good. Okay, cool.
I'll just transfer them down.
Just go ahead and merge those so I don't have that incident again. Okay, so all that's on one.
Ugh.
Shit.
I actually kept my expenses pretty low at Indie PopCon. I didn't really buy a whole lot of stuff.
Frugal.
I got a Dex shirt. I got that Croco Nana thing because I just had to.
I don't know what that thing is, but I love it.
Yeah. It was just like... Well, I went to buy it, and the guy was like... I was like, how much for this? He's like, to adopt, it's $10. So I'm like, okay, pal. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. fucking weirdo. No, of course I didn't do that. I mean, that was a little strange.
Yeah. Oh god, do I want to be ambitious enough to try to do some shading?
Yeah, we got time.
All right,
what
shade
time
boys.
did we start
Well, time to throw some shade.
What time did we start at?
I don't know. Was it the usual about 10:30?
Yeah, it was just before.
Okay. Oh yeah, we've only been going for 30 minutes.
God, it feels like
Or
forever.
about 40. Hashtag gym draws? You want a gym draw?
Yeah. It's been a while.
It's been a
If you
while.
don't shut the fuck up right now.
You want to just take this document?
Delete it.
You did the color layer on the line art layer, you crazy person.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
It's a crazy new style. I'm into it.
Now listen up. This is our story. Oh, James, I got an idea of what we could talk about.
What's that?
How when we hung out with Colin, we played our first round of D&D.
Oh yeah,
That was pretty interesting. You DM'd.
that was an experience.
It was. We did not get very far.
No, we didn't.
No, where did we leave off? Like in the book, like you were showing us. It was like, okay, this many pages is where we did, and just to give you guys some context, this is how many pages we got left of the campaign, and we were like, oh god.
Yeah.
Gotta give some context to that. Some verbal context. Was it half the book?
No, it was. Let's just break it down to
Break it down.
If it was a 10-page campaign, we made it through like maybe half a page one.
We made it through the table of contents.
Damn.
It was really funny though because apparently that starter campaign is the same campaign that they do, or it's the same thing in the first campaign of the Adventure Zone, which me and Colin listened to.
Right.
So we were actually kind of familiar with it in a couple ways. But it was really funny because in the Adventure Zone, they rename one of the NPCs from like Sildar Hallwinter, and they rename him Barry Blue Jeans. And just
Okay.
because it was easier for us, we just started calling him Barry Blue Jeans too.
Oh, you plagiarized it.
Yeah, basically. And
Shit, what's a good color
think
for his
Colin-
shirt there?
I think Colin changed the name of his character halfway through.
Did anyone notice?
Yeah, I think he like stopped everything. I was like, wait, hold on, I gotta change something. He named his character Roscoe Spiderland,
I can respect that.
and then he changed it to Roscoe Spiderlund with a U instead of an A.
Okay, I like that better.
Oh, that was so fun. I can't really remember much of what we accomplished, but I do know at one point we took together all of our inventory and we basically made a Molotov cocktail and threw it into like a gang of orcs or goblins or something. Gerblins. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't got a story to match that.
All right.
I mean, I did meet the completionist, so there's that.
Oh, shut up. Little braggy.
What? It's not like I talked about how he thanked me.
Shawn, can you do me a favor? Can you move the screen over to show Alex's face in this panel?
1 second. Is that like just an allegory for how you guys feel right now?
I just love it. That's a really good face.
Well, I wanted to be like, I didn't want him to be dead because obviously he's not. Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta draw the bullet hole there.
Oh yeah, his daddy caught a bullet.
He cotched a bullet.
My daddy caught a bullet with his bare hands. No bullshit.
I'll probably
Oh,
add
is that
like
like
a
the-
steam effect to that or something. Whatever.
What'd you say?
I'll probably add like
s-
as like a steam effect, like the steam from the bullets coming.
Oh, okay.
That's a thing that
Like it's
happened.
fresh. I know guns.
Jeez.
What you drawing? Oh my god. That horrific looking
Ooh.
dog.
Hashtag Doug.
Oh, he has like a Simpsons mouth, but it's like coming out of the middle of his face.
Okay. That's a little too bright. Gotta tone that down.
It looks like a strong bad cartoon.
Oh.
No takers and strong bad reference. Cool.
What?
You get it?
Was I okay, I get it, but I understand what strong bad is. Was I supposed to like break out into a strong bad impression?
Yeah.
My world famous strong bad impression?
You do it so well.
Do I? That thing I've probably literally never done before. I don't know. Sure, whatever. I don't fucking care. At this point, I don't fucking care about this aspect of this comic. The punchline.
Would his face be skin colored? Wouldn't
I'm gonna add the white after.
After? Oh, you're going for some complex artistic shit.
No, I just didn't feel like zooming in yet.
Think you're better than me?
Yeah.
Well, you did meet the completionist.
And Satch. And Poker. Did you know Satch did the cover art for the I'm the Boss album? I didn't know that originally.
Well, I mean, he is a designer by trade.
The stuff is really good. Well, yeah, I know he is a designer, but I didn't know he did it. Just like how I didn't know he did like the opening to the completionist. I'm allowed to learn things, Patrick. That's what called the pursuit of knowledge is. I don't walk around and act like I already know everything.
I love that Will Smith movie.
I'm not a Rondo. What?
Hey, Patrick, why is it every time I draw little lines, they keep disappearing?
What are you talking about?
Like, look at this.
Did you try and make a reference to the eternal pursuit of happiness?
No, I'm not joking. Like,
no, I'm talking to Patrick.
You're on a vector layer.
What the fuck I know that means?
Okay. You see these 2 pages at the bottom? That one, that's a vector layer. The one next to it is a regular layer. That's probably what it is.
How do I transfer everything that's on here down? So I go like this, then I click.
I want an answer to my question.
I'm sorry, what? I wasn't listening.
What was the Will Smith thing? The eternal pursuit of happiness? Was that it?
I don't believe the word eternal's in that movie title, but yes. When you said pursuit of knowledge, and I was making a bad joke, is what I did there, Shawn.
Hold on. Are you sure it's not the eternal pursuit of happiness?
I think it's just the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah, I'm Googling it right now.
With happiness misspelled.
Yes, I know that. I don't know why, because I didn't see the movie. Well, that's the eternal pursuit of unhappiness. That's not what I'm looking for.
Come on.
Don't look. Let me do my art.
All right, let me just do Will Smith. God, I really want to be right on this.
Will Smith's filmography.
Damn it, it is just called The Pursuit of Happiness. Damn it, I really wanted to be right.
It can still be eternal in your heart, Shawn, even though you've never seen it.
At least I met the completionist.
That made me spit up water all over the microphone.
I was like, I'm ready.
That's going to be your new thing.
Yeah, my humble brag.
Not very humble.
Well, that's why it's a humble brag. You're bragging, but you're trying to sound humble about it. Alright, what does this fucker's face look like? Which layer had my... This one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay, gotcha. Just clown makeup everywhere. That's Johnny Depp's impersonation of a Native American person. Clown makeup everywhere.
I'm so mad they're making another goddamn Alice in Wonderland movie.
They're not making it. It's already out.
Goddamn.
It bombed at the box office, I believe, if that helps.
Good.
Because it released right after Johnny Depp's... No, I'll just call it his spousal abuse.
Yeah.
I was like, what's the correct way of putting this? Oh, just as it is. Spousal abuse. What a shocker. Johnny Depp's an asshole. Didn't see that one coming. That's sarcasm. I'm not terribly surprised. As an actor, okay. But as a person, not terribly surprised. My daddy cotched a bullet.
Daddy cotched a bullet. With his bare hands. No bullshit. What are you drawing? Oh, that went away. Oh my god. This ends gym draws.
I did want to ask Gerard to draw me a prom thing.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't want to take up anyone else's time. You know, it was like with the album. You know, it's like, this isn't going to keep someone else from buying it, is it? No, not at all. Okay, then. What a nice
One more
guy.
thing real quick.
Oh, Lord.
A very nice person. Just the way he, like, made time for everyone, too.
Yeah. He's a cool dude.
Like, he made sure everybody felt welcomed.
Dude, leave me alone.
And Alex. I don't want to, like, just, you know... Alex, Kells, Satch, they were all incredibly nice.
And that ends gym draws.
Cool.
Yay.
This microphone. Shit, I can't see. James, can you get this? Just watch the wire. Just watch the wire on FX. That's a show, right?
It is a show. I've
Probably
never
not the
seen
right
it.
channel. I don't even know what that is. Whatever.
I've never
All
seen
right.
it, but it is totally a show. I agree.
All right. Let's do some shade, boys. Let's throw some shade.
Okay. So I just gotta do the backgrounds and the background of that Blu-ray case. And then I'm basically done. Not really, because I still have to add shading. This one is so goddamn ambitious. A smart person would just stop here and pick it up tomorrow.
But a smart person doesn't have a show to do.
I want to do like at least a little bit more, because like we're pretty much close to our hour, and I cannot actually stay up terribly late tonight.
Ah.
I'll probably pop a melatonin and go to bed.
Bed boys.
Well, it's like one of my mistakes I made before the trip to Indie PopCon was the fact I only got 3 hours of sleep. And not without trying, I did try to go to bed early. It just wasn't happening. What the hell? Oh, there it is. So I ended up going off of like 3 hours of sleep. And by the time I couldn't even take in like a melatonin anyways because I wouldn't have had enough time. It's a good thing. It's helpful. Okay, so this top one should probably be like a dark blue.
This is really... I've never done shading like this. I don't know why I'm trying something new.
You can always just try harsh shading.
I may just do that. This is... Oh, shit. You know what?
Here, okay, so turn your layer to multiply. Your shading layer.
Multiply.
Knock the opacity down to like, I don't know, 30%.
Well.
And then pick like a dark brown. And then just use your pen tool to like block in your shading.
Let's see how this works.
That's how I do it. Alright, so what color should this panel be? Which, by the way, doing these panels was a pain in the ass.
Do it like a pink.
Oh, you're saying making the panels in a Clip Studio Paint?
Yeah, it used to be so easy.
Yeah, dude!
Okay? In Manga Studio 4, but it just didn't translate well. Like, I had to go to like 2 separate menus just to do what I wanted. I don't know if I'm feeling the pink, James. I think I like that better.
Okay.
And this one, I don't know, let's try that blue. No, because it kind of clashes with the Blu-ray cover. That's too bright. Maybe I could gray it up a bit. See. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh. Hot dogs.
Hot burgers. Remember when I had to prove to you that hot burgers were actually a thing?
Did I really put up that much of a fight?
Well, maybe not, but I had to convince you.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't just gonna believe you for the sake of believing you. I'm not crazy.
I don't just believe you.
Okay, so what if I did like a red?
Cow dung. Speaking of cow dunga, that's what we titled our first episode.
Oh yeah. Whoops. There we go.
I'm just using that as an appropriate way so that later, once we upload this to YouTube, I can make a card saying, catch up with the first episode. Yeah.
You want to know a funny story?
Sure.
I forgot to upload the last episode we did.
Oh, does that mean it's gone forever?
It's gone forever, which is okay because I felt
Oops.
like it was a shitty episode.
What did we even do on the last episode?
I don't know, but it wasn't very good. Like, I knew I didn't do well. So it's lost to time.
Lost to the annals of time.
That was a funny comic. Let's go darker, darker, darker. I'm not good at digitally coloring. This will all look a little better when I add shading.
Not good at digital coloring. You want to talk?
That's all. You just want to talk? How you doing?
You want to talk?
You want to talk? You want to make words with our mouths?
You want to make words with our mouths? You want to make words with my mouth? You want to touch our mouths together and make words?
I just made it weird. Oh, I think I accomplished a decent amount today.
Same.
I still got a little bit more to go. Oh, shit. Well, I think I'm going to have to call it.
But there's a million things I haven't done.
Well, I mean, if you want to go a little
Just
longer.
you wait. Just you wait.
What does that mean?
There's no one familiar with Hamilton. You ready to call it?
I think I'm ready to call it. Patrick,
Cool.
where can they find you?
They can find me at Twitter. Shit, I can't remember how to do this. Twitter.com/yapat. They can find me on Tumblr.com yapat. I don't know how the URLs work at Tumblr anymore.
Amazing.
Instagram, yapatstagram. That's probably it, right? Shawn, where can they find you?
I'm on Twitter at JetpackBraggin. I'm on Tumblr at Trumco. That's about all I really use, so there you go.
All right, and I would just like to thank Director Spy for stopping by and chat.
Yeah, thank
Also, Lumpy and Pugfest and
Cool.
Kempow.
Thanks,
You all
everyone.
wonderful people, and have a great night.
Here's to another year.
We'll see.